Life insurance in Gastonville, Pennsylvania. Not all life insurance policies are created equal. What works for one person may not be ideal for the next. When taking out a life insurance policy, you should ensure that you are getting value for money, are covered in the areas that are important to you, and not paying for features that add no value given your circumstances. The basic criterion of a life insurance policy is that it pays out a lump sum on the policyholder's death. The mind boggles as the number of possible variations, and we can often be baffled by the amount of jargon. Broadly speaking, there are two basic categories of life insurance: protection only and investment. Known as term insurance, protection-only policies pay a specified amount if you die within a defined period. If you survive, it pays out nothing. Within this category, there are various different types of policy, including decreasing term, where the sum decreases commensurate with your mortgage commitments; level term, which pays out an assured sum that remains unchanged throughout the term; and increasing term, which is linked to inflation. Investment. One of the most popular forms of investment life assurance is the endowment policy. This is essentially a savings scheme with the added bonus of life insurance, and pays out a sum of money if you die within a certain period, or pays a sum of the mo. Once again, the whole life policy class of life insurance can be broken down further in non-profit and with-profit policies, the former being a fixed cash sum and the later being variable and dependent on profits returned by the investment. Your choice of life assurance is going to be dictated by several factors. First of all, look at your family circumstances. Do you have a mortgage? Will your partner be able to meet the mortgage repayments in your absence? If not, then mortgage protection is a must. If your partner is looking after children and unable to replace your income in the event of your death, then you should consider a policy that replaces your income and perhaps considers extra expenses such as childcare or school fees. Once the basics have been addressed, you can then take a balanced view of what other benefits you can afford. For example, you might be able to afford to leave something to your children in the event of your death. Are you considering taking out a life insurance such as an endowment policy solely as an investment? Whatever your requirements, once you understand what is available, you can use online resources such as Motley Fool or an online personal finance site like Asda Finance to make your decision easier.